Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Carlos Correa continues his chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Good afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Roll. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
The 3-0 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Hamels, the former Ranger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Fastball well outside. DeShields is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nowakowski will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And though he's one of the league's best hitters to this point, the average has taken a dip over the last few series. He's sitting in the low 200s over his last 10 games.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Andrews, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Garrett Cole is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Louis.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And while he's cultivated one of the league's best batting averages, the pace has slowed down ever so slightly in recent days. He's hitting under 300 over his last 10 games.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake a stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Danny.
Stepping in, Danny Nowakowski. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A man at third with 1 away. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shea Clark comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Elvis Villarreal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. Andrews in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Tyler White. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
No, that's down.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. fouled off. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So here's Josh Reddick, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he got him. Now in the box, Brian Holiday, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here. Stepping in, Vinny Domit, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So striding forward now, Curtis Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
And with an average over 400 over his last few series, he's certainly making his case for the batting title here in August.
Yeah, and this is when you run down the competition. The dog days of August start creeping in. Swell.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. It's there. He got him. Standing in, Damon Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cole has his target and the pitch. Rodriguez digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And up steps Salvador Perez, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Comes set. The 0-1. That's a strike. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Ready now, Delino DeShields. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fly ball to straightaway left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jose Ramirez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Luis Valdez. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
As we mentioned, he's been one of the league's best with the bat, but his recent results have been a little uncharacteristic. Nothing too serious, but over the last 10 games, he has seen some of his least productive at-bats for him so far this year.
Yeah, the last 10 games, he's certainly treading water right now. But if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first.
He's going.
There goes the runner. Still 1-2. They'll try it again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Danny Nowakowski. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and a strike now.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Ken Andrews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Nope.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the third baseman, Shea Clark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Villarreal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One and two now.
Count is 1-2.
No runs, just 1 hit. 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Vinny Domit. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Cole's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the... Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Jake Marisnick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Valdez is there, 2 down.
Now
digging in, Ryan Holiday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the count will be full. Count remains full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Curtis Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Damon Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 pitch on the way. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, he had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. The 2-1. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count still. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Luis Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Brian Ramiro will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 21, Brian Ramiro.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitches high, the throw. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Danny Nowakowski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
2 out, nobody on. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ball 2. Ripped down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Men on third with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Ramiro stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Adam Doherty will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Brian Ramiro. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Royals.
Rodrigo Raimo will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Alejandro Sanchez is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2 to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brian Holiday. No hits to this point. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros are down quietly. They lead. In now, Alejandro Sanchez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Vinny Domit stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Curtis Rodriguez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Cole into the windup. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
Ball.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Marisnick going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Damon Rodriguez. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He went down on strikes last time up. And the pitch. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit sharply to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Alex Bregman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ramiro is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Andrews, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Tyler White will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Jose Abreu will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Brian Romero.
So now to the plate, Brian Romero. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Davinsky has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Hit hard down the line. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there. Stepping up now, Adam Doherty, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Jose Abreu will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This one skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
Now that.
Stepping into the box, Brian Holiday. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now that. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw to third, and they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Runners are at second and third with one down. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled off. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, Ken Andrews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to the. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Nowakowski. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nowakowski.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he misses there. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Another full count pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Hart. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Alejandro Sanchez.
Alejandro Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Nope,
There's a
that's
fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side.
Bregman gloves it.
And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now back.
Hector Rondon will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Now pitching for the Astros. Number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rondon.
Vinny Domet is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Rondon's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled off. KC down to their final strike in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is DeShields. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 7-2 the final score this afternoon.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the standings, the Royals are leading the American League Central Division. They have a commanding 7.5 West Division, half games out of